I just thought I'd do a quick review of the Azure Therapy 5 wavelength model, as well as the separately ordered, what is this, the swivel mount. And I'll go over the prices later, but this was, I believe, somewhere about $80, and this was about 260, I believe. But yeah, it's great. They even let me put a little logo here at the top, and you have to ask for that. But yeah, and here it remembers my settings, so all I really do every day is just turn it on with the remote control over here, and it just starts going, and it'll just remember my last configuration here. You can see what I have it at right when I turn it on. So yeah, it's pretty great, and you can schedule you can configure a bunch of other options here as well, like the default mode, and let's see, and you could, if you just want to change your normal go-to, you can go here and just adjust it just a little bit. Actually increase the red because I've grown a little bit accustomed to it now, so I think I can up it. But yeah, by default it's really bright, so I kind of decided to turn that one down a bit and benefit from the near infrared light more. And yeah, it has other options here. I haven't really fiddled with a lot of these. I'm not sure what that one does. I guess you can add more default modes, so you can just tap on them here on this menu. But yeah, it's pretty great. And yeah, this controller requires a specific battery type. I don't know if you can read that, but it says the 23A 12 volt. It's in very small text, but yeah, and yeah, it's a special kind of battery, I guess, but you can find it on Amazon. And yeah, it just it goes. And what I mostly do these days is use this guy here while I'm receiving the red light therapy. It kind of just vibrates. It's I think it's a Life Pro. I'm not sure what they call it. It's like a vibrating thing for like your whole body. It kind of just like vibrates. Has 2 points there, and it just kind of vibrates at a different speed. But yeah, that's just. And I also lift weights. I go back and forth while I'm on. I don't use the heavier ones because it's probably not so good for this. So if I use those, it'll be on a lower, like maybe 10 pounds each or something like that. But I think those are also Life Pro. And yeah, so yeah, it's a great machine, and I have an extension cord hooked up, so if I want to, I can just wheel it around all the way over here and just swivel that stand so that I can just lay down and get nice red light therapy. So yeah, it's really a great machine. It wasn't too hard to set up back here with the mounts. Yeah, it's just that one spot. And here's the information here for this model. But yeah, I've had it now for, I don't know, 3 months maybe. And yeah, it's been a pretty great machine. And yeah, I don't really have any complaints about it. It's pretty great. And I got it with the I got it with the default, which I believe it's, yeah, 60 degree LEDs, and but you can ask them for 30, and I don't believe the price changes if you just switch that to 30 degrees instead. But I decided to go with 60, the default. Just seemed like a good idea since I was going to be using it both on the massage table there and also, yeah, uh, swiveling it like this, because this is the highest this goes, and I don't know, it just kind of seemed to make sense to me, and yeah, so if I did move it over there, it's a good amount of ways from my body when I'm lying down. It's like maybe a foot, but I mean, if I wanted to, I could just adjust the height of the table itself. But yeah, so it's pretty great. And yeah, I'll just be talking here, going over the the buying of it on Alibaba if you're not familiar with it. So yeah, that's a really good unit. Also, forgot to mention, but it did come with a number of accessories here. I believe this would be for hanging it on a door, which isn't what I did, but yeah, it came with some extras here. It says it should say it comes with those. But yeah, it also came with these manuals. There's one for the stand setup here, and yeah, and here's the one for the actual panel itself, which goes over all of the options here. So yeah, then they'll send you like PDFs for that too if you ask for them. So you can read through these before ordering. But yeah, so there's a synchronous thing, huh? Huh. Okay. Not sure. So it looks like you can pair it with something. But yeah, okay. So yeah, just wanna quickly mention these. Here's the page I ordered the panel and stand off of. And let's see that there's variations. Here's this bipolar, but these are actually wavelengths, like different models, basically. Sorry. So the 5 wavelengths with the touchscreen models what I ordered, and so just added that there and send my inquiry, and it'll ask you before it proceeds with the inquiry if you want to add other vendors into the mix to see if they might have a product that's to your liking. I advise against that because you will be spammed. And just send the inquiry to the seller, in this case, the Shenzhen Azure. And yeah, so after that, in the chat area, I'm not logged in because I tried making this video with me logged in, and it's too much editing if I were to try to remove all the personal information. So I couldn't do it. So yeah, you'll see in your chat area that you received a message from the seller, and then you can proceed to ask them questions. I advise asking about DDP if they offer that. Shenzhen Azure does, but maybe just ask about it anyway to make sure it's part of your order. That will, and you'll know it is because on the Alibaba order page that they provide you with the estimate on, it will say there that it is below a column that says Incoterms. It'll say DDP, and that basically just DDP just guarantees that the package will be
going through customs, if there's any fees involved, that the seller will pay those, not you. So the total price that you'll pay on Alibaba is your total price. Yeah, there aren't going to be any other extras that appear along the way. So that worked out well so far for my panel, and waiting to see on the C shipment, but I assume it will as well. Um, and the panel I ended up receiving in 2 weeks. I'm on the East Coast, and it was delivered by UPS. And the tracking numbers that they give, so I got two different tracking numbers for both the packages, and yeah, I've been seeing the C shipment of my stand um, proceed through its process in China using China's tracking system. They'll provide you links. The company will in the chat if you ask for them, um, and they'll provide you links to tracking systems within China, and those will basically track your package all the way through to customs in the United States. Maybe there'll be maybe a step beyond customs, but after that, you'll be able to track it with UPS or FedEx, whatever carrier you go with. So, um, what else is there? Yeah, you can ask the seller a lot of questions too. I have quite the impressive chat log with Vicky from this company. And you can get the option to, yeah, with your logo. Um, well, and in the chat after I placed the order, they gave me the option if I wanted to throw a logo on the LED screen. So I quickly whipped up an AI logo in a kind of horizontal rectangular shape. That would be at the very top of the LED screen. Initially, it went with a circular sort of logo, and it was just very small. So I advise making a much more rectangular one. So it basically just appears in place of their own company logo. So let's see over here. Oh, it doesn't show it for some reason, but yeah, I assume that what would go up here in this spot is their company logo, but I guess maybe it'll just be blank. So yeah, it has to fit here. Uh, what else? Yeah, and they are capable of doing customizations. I think it would cost a lot though. I can't remember the exact quote, so I don't want to say, but I believe it was definitely over $100 to like customize the panel to be like exactly like which numbers of which wavelengths you want, sort of thing. So it's an option. Um, but I just went with this standard 5 wavelengths with the touchscreen model. And yeah, Azure Tech's not the most well-known company in the like if you go to like the forums and look around on YouTube. It's kind of why I'm making this video, to give some, yeah, to fill in a gap here. So there are other people that have like mentioned it in the subreddit here, but at least on YouTube, it doesn't seem to be a whole lot. So, um, yep, that's I think that's about it for this part. It's long enough. Um, Also, okay, I should probably mention something about the cost. So The unit I purchased here was 268, and I also paid 120 for that to be shipped by air. They offer a 60 if you want to ship by sea. Same goes for the swivel mount that I purchased here. This one was the same price for shipping, 60 by sea, 120 by air. And yeah, altogether, I know I can add it up. I believe it's something like 550. Um, but yeah, and on this one here, we'll see when I get it. I imagine that standing, I'd probably want to like stand where this leg is, so that's I mean, I'm mostly going to be using it over like a massage table sort of uh setup. So that's fine for me, I guess, but might be worth considering there. Um yeah.